on teenagers and young adults. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. This is Mama again, coming to speak to our teenagers. Again, we are concerned that our teenagers are not even reaching their teens. Our teenagers are getting in trouble quickly. Our teenagers are being harmed quickly. Our teenagers have been put in the list of endangered species. So we have to be out here to help our teenagers. Hi, teens. Hi, handsomes. Hi, beautifuls. Hi, young ones. We love you. Welcome. So today we are going to talk about when we were teens on our days, we all learned the wrong things. We learned what our parents learned, and they passed that to us. And just now growing up and experiencing stuff, we realized that our parents all learned the wrong things. So we, teenagers today, we got to make sure you unlearn the wrong and learn the right. We got to make sure you unlearn all the wrong and learn all the right, so that our future generation can survive this mess. Number one, everything that you see, they are telling you this private, this must be like this. They were all mind control by men who are selfish Jewish men introduced this. You must get married. You must fall in love. You must be loved. You must love. You must again. This is all control of the mind. There is nothing in this world that must happen anywhere. I tell everybody, if you want to know the truth, look at the animals. Look at the animals. Who is conducting a wedding for them? Nobody. Are they not having children? They are. Are they not living daily life? They are. Are they not eating? They are. Are they not looking healthy? They are, almost all the time, all day, all night. Yet they don't go to work. The animals don't go to work. The animals don't have houses. They don't have cars. They don't have anything that we have put ourselves in. Everything the humans we are doing, it is mind control, and we chose to do those things. That's why we are in this kind of trouble, where women, we must sleep with men, get paid compensation. Men must pay to get what they need to get, which is supposed to be actually nature. But because humans created all this money stuff, money things, control things have started to cost. And when they cost, they got to be charged. Animals have nobody controlling or costing them anything. When you look at them, now you're looking at reality. So we got to unlearn everything. If somebody tell you that you must be beautiful, you are beautiful already. You are here and you are beautiful. Somebody, you must look like this. No, you are looking the way you look, because that's the way you are supposed to look. And it is okay to look like that. If somebody tells you, you must fall in love. No, you don't have to fall in love. You already love yourself. So there is nothing to fall for. You are already there. Why are you falling for what you are already there? You must be loved. No, you don't must be loved, because you already loved yourself. Oh, you must be married. You don't have to be married to anybody. It's a control thing. Come, let me tie you down. Let me have somebody to send around. Let me have somebody to abuse, harass, or use, or whatever it is they want. Because nobody will marry you with no purpose. Nobody will have nothing and then just say, I just want to marry. They would be marrying everything, even the grass. Why are they not marrying the grass? Because they can't use the grass. Take the grass and put it in their bed. Take the grass and ask the grass to cook for them. Take the grass and ask the grass to watch their children. They cannot do that, because the grass will not respond. They are using you because you can respond to what they want. Bring yourself to bed. Take your food, cook for them, take care of their children, do whatever it is they are not there to do. So you mustn't do anything. All that a must is control. Young teenagers, you mustn't do anything. It's never too late for anything again. Teenagers, it's never too late for anything. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for your likes and loves. You mustn't do anything. You understand? You mustn't. You mustn't have to, it is too getting late. I must have a degree. You don't have to have a degree. Oh, I must have a girlfriend or I must have a wife. You don't have to have a girlfriend. You don't have to have a wife. You have to take care of you. The only thing in this world that is important in your life is you. Your happiness, your health, your survival, your everything, your physical being, your spiritual peace, your mental peace, your mental sanity, your spiritual sanity, your physical sanity and health. Not the rest of the other thing, degree, decrease my mind, increase my mind, blow my mind doctrine, superstar, physiological, biological, everything, chemistry, ecology, nothing. It's you and you only, and taking care of you, your physical being, which is your body that is supporting your spiritual and your heart and your system that is making you be able to operate and live in this world, in this universe. That is what is important. So once again, nobody telling you must pray. You are the prayer. You are the prayer. You mustn't pray nothing. You are the prayer. You wish yourself and speak yourself positive stuff. Stop allowing people to force you to say things against yourself that you don't want to say. Like if people are asking you for money, give me money. You don't have to lie to them that I don't have the money. No, you have the money, but I'm sorry, I'm not giving you the money because it's yours and it's your decision to keep, give, not give, do whatever you want with it. Don't allow people to bring lies to your mouth because they are bringing curses unto you that you don't have. You don't have the curses. They are forcing you to curse yourself. When you say you don't have, then you have cursed yourself and allowed them to be blessed. Don't. Somebody asks me for money, I say, I'm sorry, I'm not giving you. Because you don't have to, unless you owe them and they're asking you to pay their debt, then you owe them an explanation why you're not going to pay them. But if you don't owe anybody, you have a right to say you cannot give them. Grand rising teenagers. Another thing, again, I want you to watch very closely. I want you to watch the growing pattern. You don't have to do everything every teenager is doing. You don't have to grow like your best friend. Let's say your best friend is from the Sonko family. You don't have to be a Sonko to be a friend of them or to live like them. You can just be their friend and be who you are. Sometimes it's just okay not to be a Sonko. It is okay. Probably you are alive today because you're not a Sonko. And probably you're alive today because you're a Sonko. So it is nothing wrong with where you are. Stop competing and comparing yourself with your friends, with your neighbor, with your schoolmates, with your classmate, with anybody. Just be satisfied of who you are, the family you come from, and how you are growing up. Don't worry. If your friend wants to be your friend, whether they are living in Karen and you're living in the Karen, the Runda slums, it is okay. A friend is not supposed to measure you according to where you live. They're supposed to measure you according to the friendship you share together. And again, teenagers, you don't have to have friends. You are a friend of you. So if people are coming to your life creating confusion, choose to be by yourself, with yourself, for yourself, than be with people who keep messing with your sanity. Oh, you're coming with us, you have to have your hair Jay-Z hairstyle. Oh, you have to do Beyonce style. Oh, today we are wearing white, you have to wear white. If you cannot wear white, you don't fit in. Then I'm sorry, I'm not your friend. That's what you tell them. You don't start going home to your mother to castigate, chastise your mother and your father who is fighting hard to keep you to survive. Oh, mommy, I want this, I must have this, everybody's having this. No. You're supposed to be a friend of your parents. Whether it's your mother alone, your mother and your father alone, or your father and somebody else like that. You have to be the gift there, not chastisizer. Your home is a sanctuary. Your home is the peace place. Your home is the only place that you can get a peace of mind. So don't turn it into a hell pit of fire because you want to fit in where the Sonkos have told you tomorrow you must wear white. So you want your mother Kenya shillings to bring mafuta ya kupika, to bring oil for mafuta taa, to bring sukuma wiki for 10 Kenya shillings and salt for 2 shillings so they can cook for you to eat. So they use that 50 shillings to buy your white dress so the rest of the family people don't eat because you have to fit into the Sonko family. No and no and no again. Teenagers, live at your standard. If your friend is the Sonkos and you're not you tell them, I'm sorry, I cannot wear white because my mother cannot afford white. If somebody wants to lend you white, they can go ahead and lend you white. But you don't chastise your parents to fit into other people's lives. Teenagers, young adults, you are a helper to your parents. You're supposed to be a blessing, not a curse. You're supposed to be a gift and not a punishment. So don't come into your parents' life with madness from other people. That is their life. You're not asking them to stay in your ghetto area. You're just being their friend. If they can't fit into that, sorry. They can have their friends where they come from. If they chose you, they knew they chose you and you came from the ghetto. They should accept and love you that way. The same thing, the ghettos, when you met your friends from Karen, you accepted them there. Don't try to ghettoize them because you are ghetto. No, accept them the way they are. When you go to Karen, act like them. When they come to ghetto, they fit into your ghetto place and sit down. And you love each other just as you are. Don't ask each other to change or try to force each other to be what you're not. Because your parents can afford to buy you drinks, buy you shoes, buy you a car. Don't try chastising your friend from the ghetto. Oh, you don't have a car. You must come here. We're asking them to come where you know very well they cannot afford. That is not friendship. That is chastising. That is hell pit fire. So teenagers, young adults, boys and girls, watch what you're hanging around, Straighten people up if they are violating and crossing your lane. If somebody cross your lane, let them know, hey, this is where I belong, please. Don't cross my lane. If you're my friend, come there, fit in or go out. Don't try to fit and squeeze yourself where you don't fit. Young adults, teenagers, the same thing. Don't go to people's life. Stop entering, running away from home because you've visited your friend or somebody has cheated you. Oh, I have a bed sitter. I have a bed and I have a television. Now you can watch Maria at any time you want. So you go and sacrifice your divine area, your God area. That is your vagina or your penis or your breast to this person because they have a channel to watch Maria. Then when you get pregnant, Maria will not help you. When you pregnant somebody, young boys, football channel will not help you. So don't go join your friends in their TV, television that their parents have afforded to put in their rooms. You go there, get pregnant as somebody's daughter, and you know very well your mother cannot even buy soap. And you're going to impregnate somebody because they have a television and you watched football match there. As soon as you compromise your divine area, your penis, your vagina, your breast, that's the end of it. You cannot reverse that. If you catch a disease, you just catch a disease. If you get pregnant or impregnate somebody, you just do that. And nothing will change. And your whole life now will have changed because now your DNA will be operating or germinating somewhere. You can ignore it, you can lie, you can hide, you can jump. That will be the reality. So young adults, teenagers, watch what your actions are. Watch what your surrounding might change or ask you or force you to do. Once you accept who you are, you will not be caught up in these messes. You have to unlearn everything you have already learned and know that it is important to really know the truth. There is nothing that you must do. Everything is natural. Like your eyes, when it's time to sleep, you already know you don't force your eyes to close. They just close. You know when it's time to eat. You already don't force your mouth. It just knows you're bringing something to put in its eye. You don't force your nose to breathe for you. It does it naturally. You don't force your ears to listen. They naturally listen. So all those things, you must get married, you must have a girlfriend, you must fall in love, you must go get a degree, you must decrease your mind, you must do this. No, they are all scams and fake. They are all mind controls that selfish people created and brought to us. And we learned that thinking is normal. You must pray. You must worship. No, you worship yourself. You don't have to worship anybody that you don't know about. Everything that you found there was brought to us. We did not find it there. It was brought to us. So you have to unlearn everything and start afresh. It is okay to just be who you are, how you are, where you are. The gods are wise. Grand rising teenagers. Teenagers, young adults, don't allow anybody to force you into doing what you don't want to do. You don't have to get married. You don't have to be with anybody to be anything, to go anywhere or to be somebody. It is okay to be poor. It is okay to be rich. It is okay to be a nobody. And it's okay to be a somebody. And it's okay to just not have. And it's okay to have. Everything is just okay. Please, take it easy on yourself. Take it easy, no rushing. We are going nowhere. You are born, the next thing is we die, like I told you the other day. So there is no rush to go anywhere. Take your time so you can be a better adult tomorrow, so you can be able to be a real father, a real grandfather, a real great-great-grandfather, and so on and so forth. You are our DNA. You are our future. You are a reincarnated us. Grand rising. You are our ancestors. You got to survive. Grand rising. As for me in this world, I promise to accept and love myself as a young teenager, a young adult, just as I am. Nobody should alter who I am. I should not be a follower, but I should be a leader. Where I am, how I am, and to what I am. The gods are wise. Grand rising. I thank you. Any questions? Put it right there. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube.